Good morning, folks. Good morning. It is yet another day of life in the van. I haven't charged up my microphones yet because I don't care. It doesn't matter. Nothing seems to matter anymore. Very relaxed and at peace with the world. Ella and I are just having a morning cup of tea at the table. John is off in his bed. Mittens is a happy little camper. And Sally has just delivered a freshly baked loaf of sourdough bread that she bakes every single day to the van. So we've got butter, we've got, it's still warm, freshly baked bread. We're going to breakfast in the van, then we shall go and use Sally's facilities before we move on with the rest of our adventure. So I just had to share that with you. How fantastic is that? Feels like we're in France already. We'll see you in a bit. All right, guys, well, we've had some of our lovely bread, we've had a shower, got cleaned up. We've moved some logs because the logs got dumped behind our van, so we couldn't move, but we've got a little problem before we can leave. Ella's not impressed because we've got Mittens out on her lead. She's going all the way. And there's Sally. Well, that's one part of Sally anyway. Mittens has decided she's going to go and make a new home underneath this caravan, and she won't come out. She does sometimes come out for treats, but then she goes back in again. So what we're going to do now, I think we're sort of packing up ready to leave, is next time she pokes her head out, I'm just going to grab her and throw her in the van. So wish me luck. I probably won't film that, so we'll catch up with you guys down the road and yeah, let you know how it all goes. Success! We wrestled the cat back into the van. Now she's happily back up on the beds where she feels safe. We're going to say bye to these guys. Thanks for putting us up. These guys fed us and looked after us last night. Obviously you all remember Sally. There she is. That's the correct end of Sally from what you were seeing before. So we're going to head down the road. So we'll see you soon. As promised, we're down the road a bit. I thought I'd speak to you again. And these days feel so short. We've just been driving a couple of hours further south. We've just come off the M25 and done the Dartford crossing. For our international followers, that is the ring road. The M25 is the ring road that goes around London that was it Chris Rea sang about, the road to hell. He wrote that song in a traffic jam on the M25. It wasn't too bad today, and the Dartford crossing is the big bridge that takes us over the Thames. So we've just done that and we're headed south. We have to stop off soon. I'm going to fill up my LPG again because with it being so cold here, we've just had the heating on constantly and I don't care. LPG is fairly cheap. It's the gas we use, by the way, if you don't know. And yeah, I'd rather have the tank topped up to the top basically before we get across into France, although it's very readily available over in on the continent. Yeah, the days seem to just disappear here. Sorry, just checking my sat nav. Nope, we're not off there. The days just disappear so fast because obviously life is becoming more relaxed. We're not getting up early. I'm so used to bouncing out of bed and putting my scruffs on and getting to work on the van with the sunrise. I say sunrise, the grey rise. And I get a bit of a day out of it because we're taking it easier and slowly on a morning. We're not really surfacing till 10, 11 o'clock. And that's when our day really kicks off, and that's when we got in the van and we set off. We went and called at a supermarket, got some bits that we needed. John and I went and got some shoes we needed. This was all in the, you know, the space of half an hour. Then back in the van, down the road, and it's already feeling like it's coming dark. It is 3:15, so yeah, in about an hour it's sunset time, which is utterly crazy. I can't wait to get to sunnier climes, longer days, well at least just sunshine basically, so it still feels daylight an hour before sunset, because right now everyone's got the lights on out here on the road and it's just dark, overcast, grey, and it just feels like the day's nearly done already. All we've done is drive a couple of hours and go to a supermarket. That is our achievements today. We'll add gas onto that soon when I get there. But after that we are going to hit the south coast, Bexhill, which is just down the coast from Hastings, and on the south coast of the UK, again for our international followers. And there is a beach there that we always used to camp at with our little van. when we were travelling in that. So we're going to go down there. That's be our place to camp tonight, I think. We were hoping to meet up with an old friend of mine. He's not responding to my messages, so we'll see how that goes. I know he's not around during the week, so if we don't catch him today, today's Sunday by the way, just in case you're watching this another time, because obviously I know a lot of you will be watching this tonight when I get it up. When I get it up off my mobile network, because I haven't got internet hooked up in the van yet, so we're just, as you've noticed, the videos have been coming out sort of later and later. But what I think I'm going to do with this one, because there's not much more to add other than another hour's driving and putting some LG, I've forgotten the name, LGP gas into the tank, then I'll probably end it here, to be perfectly honest. It's just a quick one, but this will allow me to get down to Bexhill, very quickly edit it and attempt to upload it at a better time while we just sat on the beach. Well, sat in the van at the beach, because it'd be too cold to be sat on the beach. And then I'll show you the beach in the morning if that's where we happen to stay. So yeah, I think we'll leave it there, folks. I hope you enjoyed this. It was very, very short, little sneaky peek. I had all these ideas about filming loads today. I was really excited to start bulking these daily vlogs out a little bit, but the day's so short, there's nothing happening. It's coming grey and dark already. It'll be too dark to film when we get there. I just need to get a video out, so I'm going to stop repeating myself and say goodbye. So thank you very much for watching. So thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe and share and all those wonderful YouTube things, and I'll see you tomorrow for yet more